the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
Maayong ugtos sa inyong tanan. Ang malinis at ligtas sa tubig ay hindi lamang pangunahing pangangailangan ng bawat Pilipino, kundi ng bawat tao sa mampanig na mundo. Kaya naman ang pagtitiyak sa sapat at maaasahang supply nito, lalo na sa mga komunidad, ay isang mahalagang puhunan para sa kalusugan, kaunlaran at kinabukasan. Ako po si Jalan Senyal at live ninyo kaming napapanood sa mga official channels ng Radio Television Malacanang at Presidential Communications Office. Nandito po tayo ngayon sa Murcia, Negros Occidental upang masaksihan ang inspeksyon ni Pangulong Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. sa SWTP Water Treatment Plant. Isang pasilidad na may mahalagang papel sa pagbibigay ng malinis at ligtas na tubig sa mga mamayan ng Bacolod at karatig lugar. Ngayon po ay masasaksihan natin ang pagdating ni Pangulong Ferdinand Marcos kasama ang mga kinatawan ng SWTP Water Treatment Plant at Bacolod Bulk Water Incorporated ngayong araw. Pupunta sila malapit sa water intake facility upang simulan ng inspeksyon. At ngayong araw makakasama rin natin si Mr. Jester Tihing, Plant Manager dito sa SWTP Water Treatment Plant. Magandang araw po, sir.
Magandang hapon din po.
Sir, ayon sa aking pagkakaalam, ito pong SWTP Water Treatment Plant ay phase 2 ng inyong project. So, pwede bang bigyan niyo po kami ng konting background tungkol sa tatlong phases po ng project natin dito sa Bacolod Bulk Water po?
Alright, so ang tatlong phases ng proyekto at ang sumusunod ay yung phase 1 ng Halan Plan na kinomisyon noong Oktubre 2017 na kasulukuyang nagsasapply ng 24 million liters per day sa Northern Bacolod. Sunod ay yung phase 2 kung saan ito ay pag-construct ng SWTP plant na nagkompleto noong March 2025 at kasulukuyang nagsasapply ng 15 MLD na mainom na tubig.
Ngayon, sir, maaari niyo po ba kami bigyan ng konteksto sa kung ano ang nangyayari ngayon sa process dito sa water intake facility kung nasan po ang ating presidente?
Okay. Ang proseso na nangyari sa water intake facility ay dito nakapaloob ang mga pump na siyang kumukuha ng tubig sa ilog natin.
Saan po ang eksaktong nanggagaling yung mga tubig na kinukuha natin? Dito po ba sa Sumag River? At paano po natin sinisiguradong ligtas ito bago pa man iproseso?
Ang kasulkuyan, ang tubig natin ay pinoproseso dito sa SWTP plant ay galing sa dalawang ilog, yung Sumag River at ang Calivan River. Bago pa lang may patayo ang planta na ito, sinisiguro na ito ng mga lupon na mga eksperto na nagsasasiksik sa tubig na ang ilog natin ay safe sa pamamagitan ng paggamit ng makabagong teknolohiya at striktong panuntunan.
So, sir, ano nang ginagawa ng plant upang hindi bumaba yung water level o magkaroon ng masamang lagay ng panahon?
Magandang tanong po yan. Sa parating na summer talagang bababa ang level ng tubig sa mga ilog natin at ang BBWI ay nakahanda naman sa pamamagitan ng pagsiguro na ang pasilidad natin ay kayang nasa 100% at lahat ng tubig na proproseso namin dito ay makakarating sa mga consumer. Tuwing bagyo naman, kung saan tataas talaga ang level ng tubig, pinipili talaga naming pansamantalang itigil ang operasyon dahil sa mas importante sa amin na hindi masira ang mga pump na naka-install sa ilog.
Ngayon naman po, magtutungo ang ating Pangulo sa flocculation area and clarifier tanks upang mag-inspeksyon. Kasunod ito ay magtutungo ang Pangulo sa chemical dosing facility. Sir Jester, ano po itong nakikita natin ngayon? Ano po ang mga machinery nito sa kayong purpose nila sa paglilinis ng tubig mula sa mga nakolektang tubig natin sa Sumag River papunta sa mga bahay dito sa Bacolod?
Ito po yung flocculation tank at dito nangyayari ang initial na treatment ng tubig. Dito na unang naghiwalay ang latak at putik na nagpapalinaw sa tubig.
Sa simpleng paliwanag po, ano po yung kahalagahan ng flocculation sa paglilinis ng tubig since ito po yung unang proseso matapos nating kunin yung mga tubig mula sa ilog.
Ang kahalagahan ng flocculation sa paglilinis ng tubig ay ito ay yung proseso kung saan pinapabigat at pinapasettle ang mga latak o tinatawag nating flocks para lalong luminaw ang ating tubig.
Ano naman po yung maaaring mangyari kung hindi maayos na dumaan to sa flocculation process, sir?
Kung hindi maayos ang flocculation, maaari itong maging sanhi ng pagpangit ng kalidad ng tubig.
Ngayon, sir, ano naman po yung ginagawa natin dito sa chemical dosing facility? Ano po yung mga chemical na hinahalo natin sa tubig para masigurado po na maayos, ligtas, ang tubig na mapupunta at magagamit po ng ating mga kababayan dito sa Bacolod?
Tamang tanong po yan. So, ang chemical dosing facility ay responsable sa chemical treatment ng ating tubig. Itong facility ang pangunahing nagpapalinaw sa ating tubig. Ito ay automatic ang nagbibigay ng tamang dosage. At saka gumagamit rin tayo ng chlorine para maging safe, ligtas ang inumin nating tubig.
Ano po yung mga chemicals na ginagamit natin dito?
So yung chemicals na ginagamit natin dito ay yung PAC or yung polyaluminum chloride at saka yung flocculant or yung polymer. Sa disinfection naman, gumagamit naman tayo ng sodium hypochlorite na siyang napapatay sa atin ng mga bakterya sa ating tubig.
Ang Sumag Water Treatment Plant po ay nagbibigay ng serbisyo sa iba't ibang sektor ng lipunan dito sa Bacolod. Pangunahing beneficiaries nito ang mga residential community sa timog ng lungsod ng Bacolod dahil tinitiyak ng pasilidad ang tuloy-tuloy na supply ng malinis at ligtas sa tubig para sa araw-araw na paggamit. Nakikinabang din ng mga lokal na negosyo at industriya na umaasa sa planta para sa hindi napuputol at tuloy-tuloy na supply ng tubig na mahalaga para sa kanilang operasyon. Gayon din, ang mga paaralan, ospital at iba pang pampublikong institusyon ay nakikinabang mula sa maaasahan at consistent availability ng treated water sa kanilang lugar. Sa pamamagitan ng pagbibigay ng maayos at wastong na prosesong tubig, nakakatulong ang planta sa pagbawas ng panganib sa kalusugan at kapaligiran na dulot ng paggamit ng hindi nagamot o kontaminadong tubig. At ngayon naman po magtutungo ang ating Pangulo sa multimedia filtration system kung saan bibigyan din siya ng briefing patungkol sa iba't iba pang BBWI facilities. Sir, ano naman po ang ginagampanan ng multimedia filtration system sa paglilinis ng ating tubig?
Yung multimedia filtration system ay yung nagpapalinaw ng gusto sa tubig at parang lalong safe to inumin.
Ano naman ang naidadagdag ng filtration system sa overall water treatment process? Since nga po kung duman po ito sa bago ang phase ng multimedia filtration system, kung pumasa na po ito dun sa standards, ay direkta po itong inilalabas na ng planta patungo sa mga kabahayan dito sa Bacolod. So ano naman po yung kahalagahan naman ng multimedia filtration system bilang suporta sa paglilinis po ng tubig dito sa SWTP po?
Okay. So inaalis nito ng multimedia filtration system ang anumang impurities na maaring humalo sa tubig.
Paano po ito mas pinapahusay pa neto yung kalinisan at kaligtasan ng mga iniinom na tubig ng mga taga-Bacolod at karatig na lugar?
Yung multimedia filtration system natin ay siya yung nagpapalinaw talaga sa ating tubig. Pinapanatili nito ang kalinisan talaga ng ating tubig.
So sir, regular po ba itong minomonitor saka ini-inspect upang masigurong mas maayos ang operasyon? Regular po ba yung inspection nito?
Yeah. Opo, regular po itong monitor at ini-inspect ng ating mga well-trained na operators. At dahil sa makabagong teknolohiya, automatic na rin ang paglinis ng pasilidad nito para masigurong maayos ang operasyon nito.
Masasaksihan din po natin ngayon ang demonstration ng pipeline fusion process. Sir, maaari po ba nating i-discuss kung ano po itong pipeline fusion process saka ano po itong pinapakita natin ngayon sa Pangulo?
Yes. Yung pinapakita natin ngayon sa Pangulo, ito yung demonstration ng jar testing. Ito yung pinapakita natin kung ano yung nangyayari mismo sa ating process. So, yung ating tao ngayon, yung ating quality control staff, ay dinemonstrate na ngayon sa ating mahal na Pangulo yung paano yung proseso mismo sa ating water treatment plant.
Bale, sir, may nakita po tayo dito 4 na jar. Ano po yan? Ano po ito yung 4 na jar na pinapakita po natin sa Pangulo? Saka bakit iba-iba po yung mga kulay nila?
Okay. So yung 4 na jar yan, pinapakita na lang natin kung ano yung magiging itsura ng ating tubig kung siya ay well-treated, untreated, overdose, at saka underdose. Kumbaga sa kalagahan ng treatment ng ating pasilidad, ito yung pinaka-heart talaga ng ating proseso, yung pag-dose ng ating tamang facility.
So sir, etong sinabi nga natin, meron tayong untreated, underdose, overdose, saka
ng
yung well-treated. Sir, ano pong hinahalo natin dito sa mga tubig na ito para ganyan po ang kalabasan?
Okay. So yung hinahalo natin, bale dinadose siya yung binanggit ko kanina, yung PAC, yung polyaluminum chloride. Kumbaga, kung saan pinapakita lang kung paano yung tamang proseso niyan. Okay? So, pinapakita na lang naman natin kung ano yung tamang dosage. Pinapakita yung kung well-treated ba siya, untreated ba siya, well-treated ba siya, or underdose ba siya, or overdose. Kumbaga, sa kahalagahan talaga ng ating proseso mismo sa ating planta, dapat tamang-tama lang naman talaga yung ating na chemical na ginagamit natin dito.
So sir, etong small scale lang po to.
Yes.
Ang malaki nito, may kita po natin siya sa
ating clarifier.
Sa clarifier po. So ano po yung kahalagahan nitong pipeline fusion process sa distribution ng tubig?
So ang pipeline fusion process ay isang proseso na kung saan dinudugtong ang dalawang HDPE pipes sa pamamagitan ng mga hot plates.
At paano po ito natutulungan na maiwasan ng leaks at water losses po?
So ang kalagahan ng pipeline fusion process sa distribution ng tubig ay ito yung pagkonekta ng mga HDPE pipes na kung saan yung nagdi-deliver at nagdi-distribute sa mga consumer. Yung pipeline fusion process ay isang makabagong teknolohiya kung saan mas matibay ang pagkabit ng mga HDPE pipes kumpara sa pag-welding ng mga steel pipes nung una. So, yung ating HDPE pipes ay isang makabagong material na kung saan ito ay nagpapalit sa traditional na steel pipes. Ang HDPE pipes na ito ay pwedeng magtagal na aabot sa halos 100 taon. Inaalis ito ng posibilidad sa pagkalawang ng pipes na nagiging sanhi ng kulay iced tea na tubig.
So yun sir. Ano naman po ang naging epekto ng operasyon ng Sumag water treatment plant sa mga komunidad na naunang nakaranas ng kakulangan sa supply ng tubig?
Magandang tanong yan. So, ang naging epekto ng operasyon ng Sumag plant sa mga komunidad ay nagdagdag talaga ng tubig na magagamit nila sa pang-araw-araw nilang pamumuhay. Sa pagtanong-tanong namin sa Kalakang Bacolod, talagang bumuti yung supply nila at hindi na sila nagpupuyat kakahintay sa tubig ng madaling araw.
May mga mekanismo ba tayo upang agad na matugunan ng mga reklamo o concern ng publiko kaugnay sa water quality supply if ever po na may masira po? Ano po yung ginagawa natin dito para hindi po maputol yung water dito sa Bacolod?
Okay, so sa totoo lang sa kasalukuyan, yung Basiwa Prime Water yung nagkakontrol at nagdi-distribute na sa mga consumer sa tubig na i-deliver namin. Yung magagawa po namin at pinakatungkulin namin ay siguruhin ang kalidad at supply ng tubig sa Bacolod sa pag-abot ng aming makakaya.
Upang masiguro na ang tubig na dumarating sa mga tahanan ay malinis, ligtas at angkop para sa araw-araw na paggamit, ang water treatment process ng Sumag Water Treatment Plant ay dumaraan sa 8 mahahalagang hakbang. Ang bawat yugto ay may tiyak na papel upang matanggal ang dumi, mikrobyo at iba pang impurities ng tubig. Ito ang 8 hakbang na proseso. Ito ay ang pumping, chemical treatment, flocculation, clarification, storage, filtration, disinfection, at quality control and monitoring. Unang hakbang, pumping. Sa unang yugto ng proseso ng raw water o hilaw na tubig ay kinukuha mula sa Sumag River. Ginagawa ito sa pamamagitan ng 3 intake pumps na may lakas na 30 horsepower bawat isa. Pinagsasama-sama ang mga pump na ito ay may kakayahang humigop ng higit kumulang 650 cubic meters ng tubig kada oras. Ang hakbang na ito ay nagsisilbing panimulang yugto kung saan ang tubig ay inahanda upang sumailalim sa masusing paglilinis. Ikalawang hakbang ang chemical treatment o coagulation at flocculation dosing. Matapos makuha ang tubig mula sa ilog, ito ay nilalagyan ng mga kemikal upang masimulan ang proseso ng paglilinis. Una, ini-inject ang coagulant, particular na 35% polyaluminum chloride o PAC na tumutulong upang mabuwag ang maliliit na dumi o suspended particles na sanhi ng labo ng tubig. Kasunod nito ay nilalagyan naman ng tubig na flocculant, isang 2% polymer solution na tumutulong upang magsama-sama ang maliliit na particles na bumubuo ng mas malaki at mas mabibigat na kumpol na tinatawag na flux. Ang paglalagay ng chemical na ito ay kontrolado ng isang automatic dosing na nagsisiguro ng tamang sukat ng kemikal, hindi kulang at hindi sobra, para sa mas epektibong paglilinis at mas kaunting manual intervention. Ang ikatlong hakbang naman ay flocculation. Mula sa chemical treatment, ang tubig ay dumadaloy papunta sa flocculation tank. Dito ang tubig ay marahang hinahalo upang mabigyan ng daan at tuluyang pagbuo ng flock. Ang ika-4 ay clarification. Ika-5 hakbang naman ang storage. Ika-5 hakbang ang filtration. Sir, maaari niyo po ba kaming bigyan pa ng mas malawak na konteksto tungkol dito sa ika-6 na hakbang natin?
So sa ika-6 na hakbang, yung filtration. Mula sa clear water tank, ang tubig ay pinapadaloy patungo sa multimedia filtration units gamit ang mga 30 horsepower feed pumps. Sa yugtong ito, ang tubig ay dumaraan sa mga filter na may silikasan. Layunin ng filtration na tanggalin ang natitirang maliliit at lumulutang na dumi na maaaring hindi pa ganap na na-analyze sa naunang proseso. Ito ang isa sa pinakamalagang hakbang upang masiguro ang kalinawan at kalidad ng tubig. Sa ikapitong hakbang, yung disinfection. Pagkatapos ng filtration, ang tubig ay dumaraan naman sa disinfection process. Dito, ini-inject ang sodium hypochlorite na may 7% concentration upang patayin ang mga makapinsalang mikrobyo at bakterya na maaaring magdulot ng sakit. Ang hakbang na ito ay nakasasiguro na ang tubig ay ligtas inumin at gamitin, lalo na sa aspeto ng kalusugan ng publiko. Ika-8 hakbang, yung quality control at monitoring.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
Bago dahil sa ito ay kinakailangan tayo na magtulong-tulong napaunlarin ang mahal nating bayan.
We may now be seated. Water is life, and access to safe water is a fundamental necessity. Today marks a significant milestone demonstrating the Bacolod Bulk Water Incorporated's commitment to advancing the welfare of the people of Murcia and Bacolod City while promoting development. To formally begin our program, may we invite the chairman of Bacolod Bulk Water Incorporated and president of Tubig Pilipinas Group Incorporated, Engineer Ryan Wesley T. Yapkianwi, to deliver his opening remarks.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's an honor for us to have in our presence the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency President Bongbong Marcos Jr. Also with us here today are representatives from the national, from the provincial, and the local government. Also with us here today are foreign dignitaries representing the European Union, representing the Kingdom of Netherlands, and the State of Israel. Also with us here today are our partners in this bulk water project, Bacolod City Water District and its joint venture partner. Developmental Bank of the Philippines, and other suppliers and partners in the water industry, and everyone else that we haven't mentioned that helped us make this project successful. Once again, we're honored to have everyone here today, and maayong hapon sa inyong tanan again. So I'm truly honored to be with everyone here today. You see, less than a week ago, I had a consultation with me and my wife's OB-GYN. And she was actually, my OB-GYN mentioned to me that my wife will deliver today. Apparently, she was wrong because my wife delivered the very next day. To my delight, because it would have been a big problem. Perhaps even the president will not be able to save me from my wife. So I'm glad to be here standing in front of you today and looking at everybody here. It's with honor and pride to welcome everybody. About a decade ago, you see, when my wife gave birth, so I was, from the time he was born till the time that, till now, every time I look at him, I remember and I think, why do we work? What are we working for? And essentially, I said to myself that we're working to actually provide a better future for our kids and the next generation. And I'm sure everybody here would agree with me that they do the same thing because they want to provide a better generation, a better future for their kids. And when we were incorporated and we started Tubig Pilipinas about a decade ago, we had the same goal of doing so. Primarily, we wanted to create a better future for all the Filipinos, especially for the 100 million Filipinos that live outside Metro Manila. So fast forward to where we are today, Tubig Pilipinas operates in 20 areas, and we are growing. Part of our business, actually, if you notice, we have foreign dignitaries here. So we would actually speak a lot to foreign investors. And whenever we ask them what makes a good foreign investment, what would attract them in a country to put in foreign investment, and always the top three things that we hear was power, water, and security. So we actually ventured out to help the water sector. We put up this company to provide better lives, a better future, and it's really cementing the reality that a growing country and a growing economy will not be possible without sufficient and reliable sources of water and power. So therefore, we're here today inaugurating the plant. Last 2017, we inaugurated the first phase of Bacolod Bulk Water Project, which is the Ngalan project. The first project delivered up to 22 MLD of water, and we were selling it at 885, which is actually a very low price, and if I'm not mistaken, it's the most affordable price of bulk water in the country until today. This is despite increasing operational costs, increasing inflation, increasing interest. We have still maintained that, and we're actually very proud to be delivering the lowest price of bulk water supply for that plant in the country today. Fast forward to today, we've encountered numerous problems with the plant that you see before us today, primarily because of right-of-way issues, as it spanned 12.5 kilometers, connecting Murcia Municipality all the way to Bacolod. And it was during this time wherein we incurred delays, but we took it as a challenge and an opportunity to better our technology, learn from it. And as the years went by, what you see at the back is years of learning. We've improved our intake structure, we've improved our plant and processing. Even the way that we laid the pipes, we improved everything. And I'm happy to show that at least the plant is there up to date, and we're able to supply up to another 15 million liters a day for this plant that you see at the back. I'd like to give special thanks to then Mayor Albi Benitez for helping us maneuver the right-of-way issues that has delayed the project. Kong, we know it's about 3 months late than what we would hope for it to be, but we're very glad it's operating and it's functioning properly, and it's ready to serve the city of Bacolod. So thank you. The third and final phase of our project is the Caliban interconnection. We're proud also to announce that last October 2025, we finally connected our Sumag plant to the Caliban River, one of the larger rivers in Negros. This will effectively increase our capacity to about 60 MLD, which can account for about 50 to 60% of the city's requirements. Our goal is to fully connect the city to more reliable, sustainable surface water. And just as we always talk to Kong Albi about, is the backup will be the groundwater sources. Currently, with the capacity that we have, we can actually reach out and touch about 500,000 people that live in Bacolod City, and even more people that live in Negros but work in the city. I also like to thank a lot of the financing institutions that helped this project and come to life. I'd like to thank DBP. I'd like to thank our partners, the European Union, the Kingdom of Netherlands, whom have provided equity and developmental funding, and also grants into Climate Fund Managers. Climate Fund Managers is an ESG fund that believed in us and that has invested into our company using European Union and Dutch funds. So, while we were doing this bulk water project is actually the first bulk water project in our portfolio, in our company's portfolio. And it really has a special place in our heart. The countless times that we went to Murcia and Bacolod to personally oversee this project has grown, and it has made us very fond of the people here. The people, the culture, the food, and most especially the chicken inasal in the region. And as we grow, we'd always look for improvement, and we will always continue to improve. And we will always continue to help the Filipino people. Right now, Tubig Pilipinas is working on another project in our Visayan neighbors located in Talisay, Cebu. This project will be completed this year and will provide another 50 million, up to 50 million liters of surface water to the badly needed area of Cebu province, at least relieving also our fellow Filipinos some of the pain that they've been suffering also for years. And hopefully we can invite Mr. President to also inaugurate our event by then. Last 2014, we incorporated our company. And when we incorporated our company, we wanted a sense of nationalism. We named it Too Big Pilipinas because of the nationalism aspect, all Filipino. Our motto then and our motto now was clean water for every Filipino. And that's what we will stick to. That's our goal, and that's what we'll do. So once again, good afternoon to everyone, and thank you for gracing our event. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Engineer Ryan Wesley Yapianki. To deliver a message on behalf of the Lone District of Bacolod City, may we call on Representative Alfredo Abelardo B. Benitez.
His Excellency Ferdinand Marcos Jr., dignitaries, local and national government officials, ladies and gentlemen, mayong hapon sa inyong atanan. Today is an important day for Bacolod because we are inaugurating an infrastructure that supports one of life's basic needs, water. Not just pipes and pumps, but water that flows into our homes, schools, hospitals, and businesses. Water that protects health, supports growth, and gives dignity to our people. At its core, this project is about securing our future, securing our water resource. We all know the cycle. During the rainy season, water is abundant. During dry months, supply tightens and water sources disappear. Year after year, we either react to this reality or we plan ahead. The only responsible path is to prepare for the future. Today, Bacolod is largely dependent on deep wells as its main source of water, comprising about 55% of water supply. This is neither sustainable nor reliable in the long term. Over-extraction stresses our groundwater, increases operating costs, and exposes us to shortages during peak demand. Our plan is to gradually retire these deep wells as primary sources and convert them into strategic water reserves. This allows us to activate them only when needed, especially during summer months, bridging temporary shortages without passing additional costs on to its consumers. In this way, we protect groundwater, stabilize supply, and keep water affordable for our people. This facility is one of the largest water supply investment in the Visayas, and it will make our plans of securing water a reality. With a capacity of 50 million liters per day, it can already supply up to half of Bacolod's current demand. This gives us stability, resilience, and better cost management as our city continues to grow. Water security today is no longer just about infrastructure, it is about resilience in the face of climate change, population growth, and urban expansion. Planning capacity ahead of demand helps us avoid shortages and raising costs. I thank Bacolod Bulk Water Inc., Incorporated, and Too Big Pilipinas Group for their confidence in Bacolod and their long-term commitment to public service. I also acknowledge the leadership of President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr., whose presence today reflects the national priority on infrastructure, resilience, and service delivery under Bagong Pilipinas. As Bacolod moves forward, our goal remains clear: growth that is planned, people are centered and sustainable, and growth that improves daily life and prevents future crises. If we continue to plan well, build responsibly, and govern with discipline, what we launch today can become a model for other cities. Because the future does not wait for us to react, we must prepare for it deliberately. Madam, gid nga salamat.
Thank you so much, Representative Benitez. At this point, may we invite everyone to kindly direct their attention to the screen for an audio-visual presentation featuring consumer testimonials on the positive impact and improvements brought about by the Sumag water treatment plant.
Bacolod City Water District is very much happy and glad that we have engaged with Bacolod Bulk Water Incorporated.
Honestly speaking, hindi gid namin ang nanging service before sa amon nga tubig.
Daw nabulayan kami kay Jutay Gatubod.
Duga color, ano siya, coffee with cream.
Dapat mabantay ka kaagahon kay hinay tubig.
Pwede na kami kapangapi actually.
Handumanan is really suffering from water supply.
Tapos ka magtubod man, ti ahay, kaluyan ang color ti ice tea.
Budlay gid sir, budlay manglaba, manghugas, kag ang magiyo kapag gid sa pangadlaw-adlaw importante gid na ng tubig.
So far, nag-improve ang supply sa tubig kaya Dubai na kami gahulat sang time.
Now we have enjoyed more supply and an increased supply with additional water treatment plant in Murcia.
Water supply nowadays is really good and I don't get to see any misses at all from the provider.
So far okay naman siya, nagtinaw na gid man siya. Kag nami natulog mo kay hindi ka na magulat kaagahon.
Subong nami ang service ta kay way na nagakadula ang tubig.
It's a big help, especially to our consumers, both south and north area.
Hindi kami bala ma-aware na there's like cleaning schedule.
I really do hope nga ini mag-continue pag mas mag-improve tagid.
Tawhay na, makapahuway na tanan kay accessible ng tubig.
Subong okay, continuous ang tubig.
If I prepare food, I use water and everything. Water supply nowadays is really good.
Sa nami ang water supply, nami gid man kay hapos ang paggawi sa sulod balay mo.
Wherein we're able to increase our capacity with their steady production of water.
It's because nga puti na gid ang agwa. As in clear water na gid siya subo.
I'd like to congratulate Bulk Water Incorporated for its Murcia water treatment plant.
Na wala ta mga problema later on man unlike before.
So nami siya ang ano sang tubig kag isa pa hindi na magugtas ang consumer.
We commend the dedication of its management
Secreted.
Mary Ann Sinagsan.
Gatro hot.
in providing safe and potable water for Bacolod City. Thank you very much and congratulations.
It is now our distinct honor to call upon our esteemed guest, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
Thank you all very much. Allow me to greet some, please take your seats. Allow me to greet some of our guests who have joined us for today's celebration. The Israeli Ambassador, Dana Kursh, and the other members of the Diplomatic Corps that are here with us. Negros Occidental Governor Bong Lacson, Bacolod City Mayor Greg Castaya, Murcia Municipal Mayor Victor Gerardo Rojas, DBP President Mike De Jesus, also accompanied by Miss Universe here, Gloria Diaz. At least nakaabot ka na sumag now, no? As you can say. That, Local Water Utilities Administrator Jose Moises Salonga, the Bacolod Bulk Water Incorporated, and Tubig Pilipinas Group Incorporated, Chairman and President Ryan Wesley Yapkianwi, officials and employees of Bacolod Bulk Water Incorporated and Tubig Pilipinas Group Incorporated, fellow workers in government, guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I am very pleased to be able to join you today for the inauguration of the Sumag Water Treatment Plant. It is an initiative that represents sound infrastructure planning and responsible investment in our country's future. As we all know, water is a precious resource that sustains our health and our life and enables economic activities. When water systems work, progress flows. The Sumag Water Treatment Plant is a clear example of how the public and private sectors can work together to provide solutions. Considered one of the largest water treatment facilities in the Negros Island region, the Sumag Water Power Plant strengthened Bacolod City's long-term water security. This facility supplies treated bulk water to Bacolod through the City Water District to ensure a reliable water supply for the city. With a capacity to deliver up to 75 million liters of potable water per day, this project will benefit about 100,000 households, roughly 500,000 residents. It would not be possible without the direction of Tubig Pilipinas Group Inc. through its subsidiary, Bacolod Bulk Water Incorporated. At the same time, the project benefited from international expertise, including water treatment and automation technology from Israel-based Watermatic International. The 1.5 billion peso investment, funded through shareholder equity with participants from climate fund managers, the DBP, reflects our strong confidence in the infrastructure sector. It demonstrates our country's established position to make long-term investments succeed. It is particularly true for those aligned with climate resilience and with sustainable development. Once again, I congratulate everyone who contributed to the completion of this facility. Ladies and gentlemen, projects such as the Sumag Water Treatment Plant remind us that as long as we work together, we can transform our communities for the better. It reinforces this administration's direction to create well-planned, responsibly financed infrastructure for our people. May our path ahead be clear, and the water that will flow in our communities nurture as we build a bagong Pilipinas for all. Thank you very much. Mabuhay po kayo. Mabuhay ang bagong Pilipinas.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. President. May we request the President to kindly remain on stage and grant us a photo opportunity. We kindly request TPGI President, Engineer Ryan Wesley T. Yaptianwi, to join the President on stage. May we call on the BBWI and TPGI officials and staff to please come on stage. LUA officials, BBWI and TPGI partners, and our foreign dignitaries, please get ready. LUA officials, BBWI, and TPGI partners, and our foreign dignitaries, please get ready. Thank you, BBWI and TPGI officials and staff. You may now exit to your right. Next, may we call on the LUA officials, BBWI and TPGI partners, and our foreign dignitaries to please proceed on stage. Officials of Bacolod City, Murcia, and the province of Negros Occidental, please get ready. Thank you, BB. Thank you. Thank you, Lua officials, BBWI, and TPGI partners, and our foreign dignitaries. You may now exit to your right. Next, may we call on stage the officials of Bacolod City, Murcia, and the province of Negros Occidental to please proceed on stage. Thank you so much. You may now exit to your right. Thank you very much, Mr. President. And that, ladies and gentlemen, ends our photo opportunity. And that concludes our program for today. Thank you, Mr. President, for gracing us with your presence. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. May we request everyone to please remain seated until the President has left the venue. Again, thank you so much.
Pagbabago dahil sa ito ay